Hi, I'm Ryan Fowler, owner of Insureline Premier.
Thank you, Ryan. Today we wanted to go over some general insurance terms, starting with the term rate.
Rate is the calculated number used to determine your premium. Rate is determined by a number of factors such as age of a building, driving record, and so on.
So premium.
Premium is the total cost of your policy. So your premium would be added up by a number of categories, and your total premium would be your yearly cost.
Term.
The term is the length of your policy. Your typical home and auto term is 12 months. Depending on the policy, it could be shorter.
Deductible.
Your deductible is the self-insured portion of your policy. Typically on a home insurance policy, you would be responsible for the first $1,000 of a claim, and the insurance would cover the remaining amount up to your policy limits.
Exclusion.
An exclusion would be a peril or a cause of a loss that is not covered by your insurance, something insurance is not intended to cover.
Rider.
A rider, also known as an endorsement, is a change done to your policy. Could be midterm or at renewal. Sometimes the rider could be adding or reducing your coverages.
Beneficiary.
Beneficiary would be the person that is paid out on an insurance claim.
Declaration page.
Your declaration page, also known as your deck page, would be a snapshot or a summary of your insurance coverages. It would outline the location, vehicle, coverage limits, and so on.
Liability coverage.
Your liability coverage is coverage for property damage and bodily injury to third parties. If you injure somebody in a car accident or damage someone else's vehicle.
Comprehensive coverage. And can you give us an example?
Your comprehensive coverage is fire, theft, vandalism, hail, windstorm, animal impact, essentially anything that's covered by the insurance policy that's not collision. So if your vehicle is stolen, that would fall under your comprehensive policy.
Collision coverage.
Collision is when you physically collide with another object. An example would be rear-ending another vehicle. That would fall under your collision coverage.
Glass coverage.
Glass coverage is for the exterior glass of your vehicle, which would include your windshield, sunroof, moonroof. Often you can have this reduced with a 13D, which gives you limited coverage on those items.
Thank you, Ryan. Can you further explain DCPD in Alberta?
DCPD is direct compensation for property damage. With the DCPD, you now deal directly with your insurance company for physical damage to your own vehicle.
Now on to some home insurance terms, starting with property coverage.
Property coverage is for your physical property, so it would be your dwelling, outbuildings, contents, anything that you personally own on your home.
Can you explain the difference between replacement cost and actual cash value?
Replacement cost is when you get the full replacement value of an item or a building, where actual cash value is a depreciated amount based on the age, condition of that item.
What is a peril?
A peril is the cause of a loss on an insurance claim. So fire would be an example of a peril.
Can you explain the difference between insured value versus appraised value?
The insured value, I would think, is a market value for an item, where the appraised value is a guaranteed set amount.